In this video, I will show you how to add your Shopify orders to Google Sheets automatically. And the best part of this tutorial is we will be covering the order placement of multiple products. Yes, when a single customer is placing an order of multiple products, I'll show you how you can add the details in new line, in separated lines, or we can say in an organized way. So in front of you, I will be placing an order from my Shopify store, from this e-commerce store, and as soon as the order placement will be successful, you will notice how the details of multiple orders will be added automatically in separate lines. Now in order to do that, we will have to build a connection in our Google Sheets and in this Shopify application, which I will do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing integration and automation software. Yes, using this software only, I am going to connect these two applications, and in this way I am going to automate my task. Okay, so I'm an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I'm already logged in here. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. So how about I delete this existing data, because here right now I'm gonna show you everything step by step from scratch. Okay, so once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, click on this blue button that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So I have directly pasted the name as add Shopify order in Google Sheets. Now it is asking to select the folder, so I want to add my automation workflow in this main workflow folder. So I have selected the same, clicking on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in your first application, then automatically do this in your next application. So in this way you need to always choose your applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, I want that whenever any new order is placed in my Shopify store, the order details should be collected automatically in this Google Sheets application. And again, we will be focusing on order placement of multiple products. Okay, so I have selected both the applications in this trigger and the action window, and now the idea here is I will be connecting these 2 applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let's first connect our Shopify store with the Pabbly Connect. So searching for the trigger event, that is order created, basically this new order. You can also read the instructions, trigger when a new order is placed. So yes, we want to perform the same, and as soon as I have selected the trigger event, it has provided me a webhook URL along with a few set of instructions. Okay, so with the help of this URL only, we are going to build a connection in Shopify and Pabbly Connect. Okay, but before you copy this URL and start following these instructions, make sure that you capture the order data into the advanced response. Yes, you will have to firstly disable this simple response, and in this way the advanced response will be enabled, and after that I would recommend you to copy this webhook URL, and then we will be pasting the same URL in our Shopify store by following the same instruction, that is go to settings, then go to notifications. Okay, so coming back to the dashboard of Shopify, and here you will find the option of settings. After that you will also find the option of notifications. How about directly search for the same? Alright, this is the notification option, and now you will have to scroll down and search for the webhook. You can notice the button of creating a webhook. So how about I create a new webhook asking for the URL. So you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have just got via Pabbly Connect. After that, select the same event which you have selected as the trigger event in Shopify, basically in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so remember we have selected this new order, so I'll be searching for the same, that is order. Okay, give me a second. We have this order cancellation, but I am interested in selecting this specific event. Okay, asking for the format, so kindly go with JSON only and select the latest API version. So we have the latest API version as this, that is 2024-1. So I have selected the same, clicking on save, and in this way the webhook URL is saved in our Shopify store and the connection is also done. Now in order to test this connection, this integration, we are going to place an order in our Shopify store. Even the instructions are also there, that is log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and then do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so let's place an order in our Shopify store. And again, do not place the order of single product only, kindly select multiple products because our use case is same. Okay, so for now I'm selecting this t-shirt. How about I order 3 t-shirt for this round neck t-shirt, clicking on this add to cart, then going back and visiting the store once again, and once again I will add some product. How about I add this bulb, going back once again, and let's check for other product. Give me a second. How about we add this tube light? Okay, so again I have added the 3 products. Okay, so in this way you can add multiple products in the cart and place an order Okay, so this was out of stock. Okay, so how about I include this particular product, that is this new text. Okay, I have clicked on that button and you can notice there are 4 items available in my cart. How about I cross check this cart? Alright, we have this lipstick, basically it is a primer. We also have this tube light, we also have this LED bulb, and this is I'm ordering for 2. Basically I'm ordering the quantity of 2. How about I also select the t-shirt? Give me a second, let me search and select the same. Alright, this is our round neck t-shirt. So how about I place the order of 3 t-shirt, add to cart, and you will notice, well, it is saying you cannot add more round neck t-shirt to create. Alright, let me select the 1 t-shirt only. Well, it is saying it is already in your cart. Okay, so how about I cross check, and yes, we do have this thing also. Okay, so clicking on this continue shopping button, and now in front of you I am going to complete this order. Okay, give me a second. This is the checkout button, and how I am going to make this purchase using our test cart details. Yes, you can also do the same. You can also test this integration by creating a dummy order in your store. Okay, so asking for the customer email, demo123@pabblytudes.com is going to be the email address. Asking for the delivery, how about I go with India only. First name is test, last name is customer 1, address is Premier Orchard, apartment is 12, city is Bhopal, state is Madhya Pradesh, pin code is 462023. Scrolling down and asking for the credit card, so I will be using a test card, that is the card number is going to be 1 only, and name on the card should be Bogus Gateway. You can also make this test payment. Give me a second, I'll show you everything. Provide any random expiration date and any random CVV, or we can say the security code. Clicking on this pay now button. Well, I'm really sorry, the name on the card right now is Ashi, so I'll have to correct the details once again. Alright, so I have provided all the details. Clicking on this pay now button, and as soon as the order will be successful here, the order is placed here, you will notice that the same details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, and that too into the advanced response. Okay, why instantly? Because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so moving further, let's check our data one by one. Where is the email address of the person and where are other details? Okay, so firstly we have the date of that order placement, we also have the currency, we have other details also. Give me a second, I'll show you. So here we have the total amount. Remember, we have placed the order for the same amount. Let me show you other details like the product details, basically the product name, the product quantity, and the price of individual products. Okay, here you can also notice the customer details. We have the first name, last name, even the country, state, every detail. Okay, well, you can directly search for the line items here. Yes, we have captured the line items, basically the product details into the array format, into the advanced response. Okay, so searching for the same and you will find the same details into the array format. Okay, so here we have the ID of that order, here we also have the quantity as one, here we also have the product name, the product price, and other details. Okay, and in the same way you can find the details of other product. Okay, so here we have the ID of the second product and we have all the details. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and Shopify store is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Every time any new customer will place an order in your WooCommerce store, the details of that order will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so in this way the first step of our automation is done. Now moving further, I'll show you how you can also collect that order data in Google Sheets, but currently I have captured that data into the advanced response into the array format, so I cannot directly send that data to Google Sheets. I will have to transform that data into the normal format. How you can do that? Search for data transformer, which is an interesting feature of Pabbly Connect, using which you can convert the JSON format into the simpler one. As an action event, go with this line itemizer. You can also read the instructions. Convert line items JSON to comma separated text or values, clicking on connect, and it will be connected immediately. And now you just need to provide that line item array. And the interesting thing is, I don't need to manually copy the above line item details and paste below again and again for every new order. I'm going to map this line items, these details, so that it can be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time. Now, how you can perform this mapping? You just need to click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Now you can even directly search for the line items in this way. Give me a second. Alright, so these are the line items. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and in this way the data will be converted into the comma separated values. Here we have the quantity as individual, that too separated via comma. Here we also have the product name, that is this round neck t-shirt, that new test, this LED tube light, and this LED bulb. Okay, you must be thinking, what is this new test? Well, remember, my store is just a test store, a dummy store, so that is why the product name is also a testing product name. So you can ignore such things. My objective is just to show you how things can be automated. So follow my instructions and you will be also able to automate this entire process. Okay, so these are the product names we have, these are the prices we have, again separated via comma. Okay, so in this way we have got all the details. So in this way the second step of our automation is also done. Now moving further, again instead of directly sending the data to Google Sheets, I will have to replace those commas with a new line. Yes, I cannot send that data with this comma separated values only, and you can replace these commas with a new line also with the help of text formatter. Well, again, text formatter is also an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect, via which you can apply different kind of operations within your text, within your workflow. Okay, so this time I would like to perform this particular option, that is this replace text. So I have selected the same and it will be connected immediately. You just need to click on that blue button, and further it is asking for the text. So again, instead of manually copying the above data and paste below again and again, I will be mapping this data. And what is the significance of mapping? The details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time or in next time. So I have mapped it, and whatever the details you will map here will be replaced automatically, but whatever the details you will provide here manually will remain same. Okay, so this is the difference in providing the data via manually and via mapping. Okay, it was asking to find the value, so I would like to find this comma in this text, and I also want to replace this comma with this slash n. So clicking on this button, and in this way I will get a response with a new line. Yes, we have all the quantity in new line. Okay, so in this way you can sort out your data, all the data. Currently we have sorted only the quantity thing. Okay, now I'll show you how you can sort the product name, price, and other data. So again we will use text formatter only, but the interesting thing here is you do not need to add this text formatter feature again and again manually from scratch. You can also copy and paste the above step. Yes, did you notice the three dots? Simply click on that and then click on copy, and in this way the step will be copied, and after that you can again click on the same three dots and click on paste, and in this way the same step will be cloned, will be pasted here. If I will open, you will find all the details, the exact details. Okay, you just need to replace the quantity, you just need to replace the data. Currently I want to perform the same text formatter feature on price details, let's say. So I will be mapping the same. Okay, this was quantity. Let me search for the price. Alright, here we have the price. Clicking on this button, and in this way I will also get the prices with a new line. Alright, we have this data. So before I copy and paste this text formatter once again, let me first rename it so that I don't get confused in these text formatter steps. Okay, so clicking on this three dot, clicking on this rename option, and adding the name as replacing the product quantity. Okay, in this way I will not get confused. Let me also correct this spelling, and let me also copy the exact thing, and then I'll paste the same. Okay, so in this way you can rename your steps successfully, clicking on this three dot, and this was all about prices. So I will simply replace this quantity as price. Okay, now once again clicking on this three dot, clicking on this copy steps, and I am going to paste the same 2 more times. I think one is for the product name. Give me a second. Alright, let me delete this extra step. This is a blank step. It is not actually required. And before I add more text formatter steps, how about I cross check my spreadsheet that what details I'm actually planning to collect. Okay, yes, this order ID is remaining, and for other 3 details I have already added this step. So clicking on this 3 dot, and one last time I'm clicking on this paste step. Let me also rename this thing, replace the product price it was for. Alright, renaming other 2 steps also. This is going to be for the product name, and the last one is going to be for the product ID. Okay, so in this way, using text formatter feature, you can replace the commas. Okay, this is going to be the product ID. Alright, let me just replace the details. Here I will be mapping the product ID. Give me a second. This is my data formatter step. I'm really sorry, data transformer step, which I have mapped clicking on this button, and in the response you will notice all the ID separated via new line. And lastly, I'm going to do the same for this product name also. Simply replace this detail, and here I will be adding the product name, searching for the same. Alright, give me a second. And here we have the product name. Clicking on this button one last time, and you will get all the details including the product name. Okay, so we have all the details. How about we add the details in our Google Sheets? Now we have the data into the sorted way. Okay, so the application is already selected. Selecting the action event, that is add a new row. Click on connect, and if you're connecting it for the first time, go with the new connection, and then by clicking on that button and provide the access of your account in which the spreadsheet is already created. But I have connected my spreadsheet multiple times, so I am using the existing connection. Clicking on save, and in this way Google Sheets will be immediately connected with the Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected, whatever the spreadsheets are already available in my account have started visible here. So I'll be selecting this specific spreadsheet. The name is all orders of Shopify store, searching for the same. Alright, here we have that data, and here we have a single sheet only, so it will be selected here automatically. And as soon as you select the spreadsheet as well as the sheet, you will notice whatever the columns you have added inside your spreadsheet, the same will start visible here as the field. You can notice this customer name, customer email, the product name, the order ID. We have the same, that is product name, I'm really sorry, customer name, customer email, product name, order ID, quantity, and price. Okay, so simply provide the data via mapping very quickly. Okay, searching for the customer name, that was test customer. Alright, here we have the full name which I have mapped. Searching for the email address. Alright, I have mapped that also. Searching for the product name. Well, instead of mapping this product name from this Shopify step, you will have to map this product name from this text formatter step. Okay, so I have done that. And for the order ID also, you will have to map the details from this text formatter step only. Okay, so I have successfully mapped it. Quantity. Alright, let me perform the same. Here we have the quantity, and lastly I'm going to map the price. Alright, here we have the product price. Okay, how about I click on this button, and you will notice that the details will be instantly added to our spreadsheet, these order details. Okay, so you can notice a response is received going back. And did you notice how the order details are collected here automatically? Let me correct the formatting so that you can see the data very clearly. I hope you have understood understood how I have automated this whole process. How about I centralize these details so that you can see it more clearly, okay? So in this way, with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can collect the order details of your e-commerce store in Google Sheets instantly and automatically, that too in a sorted way. Let's say you want to collect the order details of a single product only. In such cases, you do not need to apply these text formatter steps and this data transformer steps within your automation workflow. You can also add only 2 steps. One is for Shopify and another one is for the Google Sheets, okay? So now onwards, what will happen? Every time a new order is placed, the details will be collected automatically to Google Sheets. So in order to automate this process, simply create this automation workflow inside Pabbly Connect once. After that, you can close Pabbly Connect, sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Again, you do not have to do anything manually. And just in case if you want to access this 7-step automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. Click on this link, sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.